All right, folks, get ready because Apple's about to shake things up in a way we haven't seen in years. The company's biggest annual event is happening September 9th, and all eyes are on what could be its boldest move since the iPhone X in 2017. Rumors are swirling about a brand new model called the iPhone Air, a sleeker, slimmer iPhone that may redefine the lineup. Alongside this, Apple is expected to reveal the iPhone 17 series and the latest Apple Watch models. This event isn't just another product launch. It's Apple's attempt to capture attention in a market where upgrades have slowed down. People aren't swapping phones as often anymore, and Apple knows it has to deliver something truly exciting to break through. Whether you're an Apple diehard or just curious about the future of smartphones, this showcase could mark a turning point for the company and for the way we think about the iPhone. Now let's talk about the iPhone Air, which is at the center of all this buzz. According to reports, this new model could be Apple's thinnest and lightest iPhone yet, and it may bring a completely fresh look to the lineup. Unlike the iPhone X back in 2017, which introduced Face ID and removed the home button to push the whole industry forward, the iPhone Air may not be about revolutionizing the future. It's more about giving consumers variety. Think of it as Apple expanding its lineup to fit different lifestyles. Some people want the biggest, most powerful phones, while others are craving something more stylish, portable, and unique. If Apple nails the design, the iPhone Air could be the breakout star of the event, offering a new reason for customers who've been holding on to their old devices to finally consider an upgrade. This could be Apple's way of meeting the market where it is today, not just where it's headed. But the iPhone Air won't be alone. The event is also expected to showcase the iPhone 17 lineup, with the usual mix of performance boosts, camera improvements, and software enhancements. Analysts are predicting sharper displays, faster processors, and AI-driven upgrades to everyday features like photos, video, and battery life. The catch? Prices may be going up. With inflation and higher production costs, experts say we could see a noticeable hike across the new models, making Apple's devices even more of a premium buy. That may not scare off the loyal fans who upgrade every year, but for casual buyers, it raises the question, what makes these new phones worth the extra cost? Apple will need to make a strong case that the performance, design, and long-term value justify the price tag. And with the iPhone Air adding diversity to the lineup, we could be looking at a very different iPhone buying experience this fall. Another major storyline to watch is Apple's push into artificial intelligence. While competitors like Google and Samsung have been aggressively marketing AI-powered features, Apple has been quieter, focusing on steady innovation. That could change at this event. Insiders expect Apple to finally highlight AI tools designed to make iPhones smarter and more helpful in everyday use. Imagine an iPhone that can anticipate your needs, streamline your schedule, or even edit videos with almost no effort. These are the types of upgrades that can push people off the fence and convince them it's time for a new device. Beyond AI, Apple is also likely to talk about its ecosystem, the way the iPhone integrates seamlessly with the Apple Watch, MacBooks, and iPads. This event isn't just about hardware. It's about showing how Apple plans to stay relevant in an increasingly competitive market. The AI announcement could be the secret weapon that changes the narrative in Apple's favor. So what does all this mean for you, the everyday consumer? Apple's September 9 event could be one of the most defining moments in recent tech history. Between the rumored iPhone Air, the launch of the iPhone 17 series, new Apple Watch models, potential price increases, and AI innovations, this is Apple's opportunity to prove it can still surprise and inspire. The stakes are high because customers aren't upgrading as frequently as they once did. And competition in the smartphone market has never been tougher. If Apple delivers, we could be looking at products that not only capture headlines, but also reshape the way people interact with their devices. If not, critics will say Apple has lost its edge. Either way, this is an event you don't want to miss. Mark your calendars, because the future of the iPhone, and maybe even the future of Apple, will be on full display.